Okay, now the why is important for artists to create a strong brand. But first, I gotta kick my intro. Let's go. Hello, I am the man of steel. I go by the name Caesar Umezuke. Caesar Leo. Okay, now the why is important for artists to create a strong brand. Now, I got two cups, yeah? I got two cups. On this cup is written water, and on this cup they write refreshing water. Water, refreshing water. Water, refreshing water. Now, unless padlock day your head, you'd naturally pick the refreshing water. Yeah, so naturally you'd go for the refreshing water. Why? Because you're going to get more value from the refreshing water. You get me? Now, let's go back to high school again. Let's go back to secondary school. The music industry is just like secondary school, and everything that mattered in secondary school begins to matter all over again. The popular kid, you get me? The coolest kid. Everything you did to get popularity in secondary school, they all matter in the music industry. You go to the stores, everything you see on the shelf, it's only the popular brands that are on the shelf, and that's why you pick them. Only the popular brands that are on the shelf. Now listen, why branding is important for artists? Three things. One, you get seen more, you get noticed more. Secondly, you get celebrated more, and you earn more. You get seen more, celebrated more, you earn more. Now, how does that work? When you're different from every other person, or people know what you are about, you get me? When people understand who you are, everybody's doing this, but you're doing you. People realize, okay, hang on, this person is different from the others. They notice you. And you know what word of mouth does? Or they tell their friends about this person who's doing something different from other people. You get noticed more. And because you get noticed more, when lots of people begin to notice you, you get celebrated. And because you're celebrated, people begin to pay you for appearances. People begin to pay you to see you. You get paid more. You begin to earn more. You know that saying, it is better to be overrated and overpaid than be appropriately rated and appropriately paid. And that's actually true. Now, you know how you go for concerts, yeah? We go for these big concerts. But first off, we got the upcoming artists performing first, and they're killing themselves to put out a major performance on stage. Yes, we see them, but we don't know who they are, so we're just like, I tried to wait for Chris Brown. I'm waiting for Davido. I'm waiting for Wizkid. You get me? Now, these men are performing, but we're not really appreciating them because we don't attach much value to them. We're waiting for the big ones. Why waiting for the big ones? Not because if nobody knew them, if they wore masks,
so change their voices, we wouldn't know who they were.
So there'll be a better level playing ground. But now, because of the impression they've given us about themselves, the reputation, our expectation of them, we want to watch them. We prefer seeing them because they've branded themselves. And that's what branding does for you. It attaches value to you. You get me? It increases your worth with your fans. People will regard you more. They want to see you more other than other people. Caesar Leo. Now, if I gave you a Toyota or a Bentley or a Beamer at no cost, I'm paying everything. Naturally, because in your mind you believe I'm going to get more worth out of this one, you're going for that one. So branding does all of that for you. Now, we know artists that need to keep on putting out music, keep on putting out work. Now, it's great to be consistent, because if you're not consistent, you know, people are going to think some type of way about you. But if you got your brand right, you're not depending on the consistency to remain relevant. I mean, Beyonce doesn't have to keep putting out music. Jay-Z doesn't need to keep putting out music. And my future wife, Rihanna, she hasn't had a solo album in a minute, yeah? But look at her, fam. You get me? That's what I'm talking about. Her branding is working for her. So if your branding is working for you, people trust you, first of all, not based on your work, on your material, but because of who you are. We know artists, I'm really tempted to call names here. We know artists here that have to keep putting out work back to back to back. But nothing, because if they stop putting out work, we stop remembering them. The branding is off. They depend on that music. They put out music, within a month it burns out. They put out another one, a month it burns out. They need to keep working like that to stay in our heads. That's what branding does to you. Branding attaches value to you. It makes you bigger than who you are. You get me? Remember what I said? It's better to be overrated and overpaid than appropriately rated, and yeah, you know the rest. Now we go to the most important one, which is the how. And remember I told you it's a series, the how to series, okay? The how to series, that's the important part. And before I really get into it, I'm going to tell you something, yeah? It's about how you introduce yourself, like having an elevator pitch. When you're talking to someone, now let me take myself for instance. I could come to you and be like, hello, my name is Cesar Mizuki, I'm a music executive, I'm a content creator and all of that. Or I could say, I create value for the music and the media industry. My name is Cesar Mizuki. Now, what's in your head is the value, what I carry, the importance, you get me? And because you know that, you're not going to forget my name. So, like I said, this how to series, it's a series, so you need to watch this because that's everything about branding. Your branding revolves all around this. I'm a bad guy. And because I'm a bad guy, you should like this video and, share it with your friends. You can also comment. You can play. Okay. So don't forget to like this video and also share with your friends. You could be helping somebody. And also if you're an artist, especially if you're an artist, comment, let me know what's going on with you. I'd like to hear from you. Comment on these videos. If you want to have a one-on-one with me, send an email to Royalty Management International or a direct message to me personally, you get me? And we're going to talk one-on-one. Also, subscribe to get our videos every time we release a new one so you don't miss out on anyone.